Let's make some plant-based soup. It's a soup pretty much made with vegetables and ground provisions and seasonings and coconut milk. So we start by using green bananas, which is high in iron, pumpkin and other produce. So here I am cutting up the green bananas. So I've put some water on the stove to boil and I'm adding some pimento seeds here, or you guys call it allspice. And now I add some coconut milk. I made this from some coconut chips that I got from the coconut board. I included that in a short that is in a previous video. You can go check that video out. So here is my pot. I'm seasoning it with some onion powder and garlic powder. I also added some Italian seasoning. And now we're gonna stir to kind of get things together, and now I'm just gonna add the green bananas to the pot while as soon as it has started boiling. This pot, you should wait for the pot to start boiling to prevent your bananas from turning brown. So here I have added the bananas and I'm gonna cut up some pumpkin. There I am cutting the pumpkin. I'm dicing it into small cubes that will help to add some color and richness to my soup. This pumpkin is nice and rich in color. And now it's time to add some plantain to add a different dimension of flavor to the pot. I'm just gonna use half of this plantain, so I'll have a few pieces of plantain in this soup. I like plantain, right? Plantain is one of my favorite things to eat. I love to fry it, but I also like to add it to dishes like this soup and other dishes as well. I like to also boil it and eat it with yam and bananas, but the purpose of this is just to go in this meal. Now it's time to peel some white yam. We call this tar yam in Clarendon, but apparently this is called white yam in Kingston and other parishes. What do you call it in your parish? Because I call this tar yam. That's what I'm used to calling it, but maybe I'm wrong. Tell me what you call it. So I just peel it like that. Some people might side eye me for this because the skin might not be thin enough and you're gonna send me a waste the yam, but such is life. It's being peeled and that is what matters. So yeah, we're peeling the yam and then we're gonna wash it and cut it up and add it to the pot. Now it's time for some yellow yam. You can't tell me nothing because you can't make soup and not put yellow yam in there. I said what I said. I like yellow yam, and please don't judge me for cutting the skin so thin again, but I saw me know if you do it, I saw me want to do it. If you do it a different way, put a comment down below. Let me know how you do it in your home. But yeah, I like yellow yam. Yellow yam is a staple in Jamaican culture. And yeah, I peel the yellow yam now and I go cut it up like how I did do the white yam or the Thai yam, and then I'm gonna add it to the pot. And now that I've added some of the ingredients, I have to give the pot a little stir so I can get everything all together before I add some more ingredients. Alright, so the soup are going good now. So we have to spice it up with some basil. And then I have to add some iron, so I put some callaloo. That's rich in iron. Green leafy vegetables are rich in iron. So this I got add a different dimension and flavor to the pot. And of course, we have to stir it. We have to mix it so that everything gets incorporated. And look at that green, guys. This looks so good. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. Look at how creamy it's already looking with the coconut milk. I can't wait for this to be cooked and ready. So this is soup, so we have to add a little protein, and the protein that we eat is beans. So for plant-based, I'm adding some black beans here. I'm also going to add some, oh gosh, I forget the name of that peas there. What that peas the name again? Yellow split peas, but it's yellow split peas that's been frozen. So yeah, this is it that I'm adding here to this pot, and so that's how I'm getting protein in this meal. Now I'm adding some sweet potato followed by some Irish potato, and now we're going to mix again, because you know we want to incorporate all the flavors and everything that we've put in the pot, and of course we also want everything to cook evenly through, so you know, so we have to mix up the thing. Now it's time for the proper seasoning, so the all natural seasoning. So here I am cutting up this onion. I you know say me da got left the little piece there, but here what I spend 500 Jamaican dollars for 1 pound of onion. I can't afford to make this go to waste. Look, me have to get every single piece of the onion in the pot. Every single piece. Don't at me. Don't judge me. Me now make my money go to waste. So now that I'm done with the onion, you know, me have to beat the scallion and the thyme, forget out the flavor. I don't really chop it up. I beat it like how you see I'm doing here on the video. If that's how you put scallion and thyme in your soup, then comment down below. People also do this when they're making rice and peas with coconut milk in Jamaica, so you know, so this is a trend. Alright, so it's now time to add the onions and of course the scallion and the thyme. This is the real Jamaican natural seasoning and flavors. Comment down below if this pot looks good to you. Let me tell you something. If you could have just smelled this through the video, I nah lie, it smell real good. So it's time now for me. Guys, tell me if you ever grate a pumpkin for putting in your pot. Because you know, so I want it for a little bit yellower. So I'm going to grate some of the pumpkin here. And then I'm going to add it to the pot. Tell me if this is a hack that you've used or this is a trick that you use. If you want to get more color in the pot, in your soup. If you want your soup to look a little bit more orange. Yeah. Tell me if you use this trick. Watch pata simana bubble, whoa, bubble gala bubble, ray. And now I'm adding the shredded pumpkin to the pot. This looks so nice. Yo, I'm so excited about this meal. Like this, me start hungry from before that pot even start cook. You see when me all start smell it, you see the smell of the pot here, guys. Oh my goodness. It smells so good. I'm going to tell you from now, this was tasty and delicious. Watch how the pot just look good. Look on the vegetables. Look how it just look healthy and nice. Ooh, look at the steam. If you like this, if you like how this look and you don't want to try the recipe here, put a comment down below. Actually, I'm going to put the recipe in the description box so that you can get to try it if you want to try it. But look at this. Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. So you know, so now I just time for cover it so that it can simmer and so that everything can cook and ready, and then you know say almost time for we start eat though. But this cannot be a Jamaican soup until you put in a Scotch bonnet pepper in at the pot. Oh my goodness, and it is ready. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the consistency. It's just so nice and thick and rich and creamy with the coconut milk and the seasoning, the thyme, all the flavors. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to try this sip. Oh, it looks so good. Guys, thank you for staying all the way to the end of this video. This sip is ready to eat now. Look at this. Wow. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber, and follow me on social media. It's at Jessine D on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Just look at this sip. Just look at it. It's so rich and creamy. I love you so much. Cheers. Bye.